All right, so we have another integral, but this one has it's a difference of two functions. So if you remember, the integral of difference is the difference of the integrals, um, or the integral of a sum is the sum of the integrals. So what I'm going to do first of all here is I'm going to, let's see here, I'm going to actually change this into a plus and make this a minus. And then I could just integrate each one separately. So I'm going to integrate the e to the 0.1 t dt, and I'm going to add to that the integral of, I'm going to make it minus 1 minus t dt. Okay, so this left-hand side is fairly straightforward, right? So we get e to the 0.1 t over 0.1 plus c, right? And this is just 1/10, so 1 over 1/10 is 10, so it's 10 e to the 0.1 t plus c. That's the left-hand side there. Now on this one, it's a reciprocal function, so you might think natural log, but let's do a substitution because it's, not just 1 over t, it's 1 over, or minus 1 over 1 minus t. So we could just let w equal 1 minus t, and then dw is equal to minus 1 times dt. So that means, so that you can see now the substitution. We can combine this minus 1 with the dt and make it dw. Okay, so if we rewrite that, we'll get the integral of 1 over w dw, which is the natural log of the absolute value of w plus c. And then we can put our expression for t in for w. So we get the natural log of 1 minus t, okay, absolute value of 1 minus t plus c. Now we need the absolute values this time because, this 1 minus t could be negative, and we don't want it to be negative. We don't want to take a natural log of a negative number. All right, so now we can combine the two results. So the integral of this overall function is going to be 10 e to the 0.1 t, and we have we have two c's here, and so we just combine them into one constant. We'll still call it c. So natural log of 1 minus t, absolute value signs, plus c.